Hello everyone, this is Jason Stone, pastor of Thrive Community Church here in Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina. And I'm coming to you today because I'm going to put my heart out there for you, and we'll just see what all happens. But, you know, every year there's an aspect of Christmas that just really blows my mind and blesses me. And this year I've been studying a lot on the wise men and how these great men came and humbled themselves before a child who'd been born. And I look at that and I realize that I could do no less, that I'm responsible in my church and as pastor of Thrive Community Church to come and humble myself, whether it's before Christ individually or in front of the world. And so today I am asking you for your help. I'm humbling myself, and every pastor will tell you this is never easy for any of us. But I could use your help helping Thrive Community Church be a blessing in our community. This past couple of months, or actually past several months, giving has been difficult here at Thrive, and I know every pastor will tell you, due to the economy, they've been hit hard too. And for us, it's been exceptionally difficult. We've seen people get laid off, and we've seen people who, you know, have just their lives have changed and they've gone through enough, and they just don't have it to give. And I begrudge nobody for that. But we're trying to end the year on a positive note, and so I'm going to ask you, so that we can keep our doors open and the lights on and everything. We're trying to raise $6,000 to catch up on our bills and end the year with no debt. And simply because we know next year is going to be a struggle, we're praying for God's favor in everything that we do. And if we meet that goal of $6,000, anything above it will go directly to the student center that we would like to open here at the church. It'll be a drop-in center where kids can come and they can come in after school, work on school projects, and have a space where they can work on their projects. Because, you know, a lot of schools will just kick the kids out after school and they don't have any place to build projects and work on projects and experiment with projects and do what they're equipped to do. Now, just so that you know, I don't work for the church. I have a job outside of here, and so anything that we get will go toward the bills and will go toward building the space. Because, you know, there's a space in kids' lives and there's an empty space, and we want to fill that space. That space that should be possessed by God Himself and should be occupied by Christ. And so we want to make sure that we do that. But before we can do that, we have to take care of our debt. We can't go further into debt until we take care of the debt that's at hand. And it really is a difficult. You see how I'm fidgeting. I can see myself on the screen, and I'm just willing to humble myself and ask you personally for your help. It's Thrive Community Church in Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina. Our address is 1421 Broad Street, number 309, Fuquay, Varina. I'll spell that for you. It's Fuquay-Varina, Varina, North Carolina, number 309, and the zip code is 27526. So that's 1421 Broad Street, number 309, Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina, 27526. And I know that some of you are going to say that, hey, I can only pray. I get that. You know, everybody's got things going on. Please pray. Pray for God's favor right here at Thrive Community Church, and also at your church, wherever you're at, if you're watching this video. If you do pray, would you do me a favor? And pass the video on to someone, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever social networking thing you do. Pass the video on. And if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My number is 919-604-1731. That's 919-604-1731. And of course, you can give at thrivecc.com. That's thrivecc.com. You can just click on Giving to Thrive Community Church or Giving to Thrive CC, and just follow the links and you'll see what the directions are. But basically, I figure that if I'll humble myself before God and ask for your assistance, then you know, God will not only bless Thrive, but will bless those who give and those who pray. you know, my prayer is that God will bless the giver. And at this Christmas time, just as the wise men humbled themselves, I'm willing to humble myself before you and ask, because we've got some good people here. We've got a good church. And so I'm just sharing my heart in a very organic and honest way with you. And if you could do something, fine. If you can't, I understand. Definitely please pray and participate with us. And remember, Thrive in your Christmas giving or your end of the year giving. If you would, you can do something today. Thank you. God bless. And y'all have a very Merry Christmas.